I realized the rules were fake the moment I saw someone sell a website for $8 million. And he never wrote a line of code. That moment shattered everything I thought I knew about money. Degrees, hard work, loyalty to a job. All of it suddenly looked like a rigged game. One where the real winners weren't even playing by the same rules. This is not a tutorial. It's not a list. It's a wake-up call. Let's pull back the curtain. After World War II, a blueprint was sold to the masses. Go to school, get a job, work 40 years, retire with a pension. It worked. For a while. But it wasn't built for you. It was built for corporations that needed compliant workers. And it hasn't evolved. You were handed rules. Take on debt for school, grind for promotions, stash away what's left after taxes, and maybe you'll retire before your knees give out. But here's what no one tells you. Those rules weren't made to help you win. They were made to keep you playing. And while you're busy playing the long game, others are skipping the board entirely. Look at the numbers. Most people who follow the traditional script are struggling. Median wages haven't kept up with inflation in decades. The average student loan borrower takes 20 years to pay it off. And almost half of Americans over 55 have zero saved for retirement. That's not a winning game. That's a slow bleed. Meanwhile, quietly in the background, a different class of wealth has emerged. Not from inheritance, not from viral fame, but from rewriting the playbook altogether. Let me show you what beating the rigged game actually looks like. Rule breaker number 1, the digital flipper. Chris didn't invent anything groundbreaking. He bought a small SaaS product off a marketplace for $30,000, spent 6 months cleaning up the code, improving the UX, and tweaking the pricing. Then he sold it for $850,000. No coding, no venture capital, no fame, just strategy. He used sites like MicroAcquire and Flippa to find underpriced digital assets, then treated it like real estate, improve, relist, profit. He's done it 4 times now. Rule number 1, the rich don't just build, they acquire. Rule breaker. Number 2, the faceless YouTuber. You've never seen her face, but her voice? Everywhere. Nina runs 3 faceless YouTube channels: True Crime, AI News, and Home DIY. Total monthly revenue, $40,000 plus. AdSense, brand deals, affiliate links. She scripts, outsources the voiceovers, edits in bulk, and never once had to be an influencer. She started with just $300 and a single video editing course. 3 years later, her channels are full-time businesses with a team of 3, all remote. Rule number 2, the rich own attention without always being the face. Rule breaker number 3, the drop culture operator. He's not on TikTok. You can't find his Instagram. But his brand? It sells out every single drop. Meet Devin. He built a streetwear label that piggybacks off cultural trends and Reddit meme threads. All limited releases, all automated. He studied Supreme, Yeezy, even obscure niche fandoms. He doesn't post selfies. His customers repost him because the product becomes their identity. Rule number 3, the rich sell identity, not just product. If this all sounds foreign, that's not an accident. Most people haven't heard of these plays because schools never taught it. In school, we learned how to follow rules, not bend them. We were trained for jobs, not freedom. Social media doesn't reward it. Quiet success isn't flashy. It doesn't trend, so it doesn't get amplified. Creators sell it in $1,000 courses, and those who do know, they gatekeep it behind paywalls. It's easier to sell a dream than it is to explain a system. But these systems are real and repeatable. You just have to look in the right places. Let's zoom out. The builder, the acquirer, the operator, different paths, different tactics, but one core move. They opted out. They opted out of chasing corporate titles, begging algorithms, waiting for permission. Instead, they focused on ownership, systems, and distribution. They didn't rely on being loud. They focused on being effective. And now they've built machines that pay them whether they post or not, work or not, even show up or not. This isn't magic, it's math. If one YouTube video makes $20 per day, then 50 videos make $1,000 per month. If one digital product sells 3 times a day, you don't need 100,000 followers, just 3 customers. The quiet rich aren't louder, they're smarter, and their secret isn't hustle, it's alignment. Aligning skills with scale, aligning effort with ownership, aligning time with things that grow on their own. This video isn't just about watching other people win. It's about asking yourself the real questions. What am I building that works without me? What platform can I quietly own? What problems can I solve better than anyone else, in a way that scales? Maybe your path is buying undervalued websites. Maybe it's faceless content. Maybe it's a brand, a newsletter, a tool, or a hybrid of all of them. The path is less important than the pattern. Play your own game, not the one handed to you. Because the biggest lie ever sold is that there's one correct path to wealth. There isn't. But the wrong path? It's everywhere. The rules weren't broken. They were just never written for you. If you're ready to make a change and finally start winning, subscribe to Forged in Fortune. We don't just teach you how the wealthy think, we show you how they win.